Hi Ultimate Gardeners, welcome back to the Ultimate Gardening channel. In today's exciting sprouting video, I'm gonna be discussing with you guys 5 tips you need to learn on how to get more produce off your fruit trees. So let's jump right into this video. So coming at number 1 is planting pollinator attractive plants around your fruiting trees or fruiting bushes. So what I mean by that is you will need to ensure that you have some type of pollinator attractive plant, whether it be black-eyed Susan, whether it be echinacea, whether it be porterweed. Doesn't matter what you have to make sure you have some type of pollinator attractive flower around the base of your fruit tree or near the same area. Because the thing that will happen is, as you guys know, without pollinators, we won't have no fruit trees, no flowers, no nothing. So to ensure that you will have an abundant amount of fruits this year, you need to plant pollinator attractive flowers. So by the time pollinators come and pollinate those flowers, they'll might as well pollinate the flowers on your fruit trees. So that's number 1, planting pollinator attractive plants near or around your fruit trees. Coming at number 2 is constantly pruning. Fruit trees tend to love pruning, especially with the huge avocado right behind me right there. Every single time we would cut off a branch, like just cut it off to make more air in and out the tree, as well as I also have a back entrance right there, or an exit door. I also use that as an entrance door, but right there's another door. I also tend to cut the leaves so I can have room to go in and out. Well, one thing we tend to notice is that every single time we prune it constantly every year, it produces twice as much produce on the branch. So I'm gonna show you guys a clip of the avocado tree, how it looks and such not right now, and to show you guys the outcome of constantly pruning. There's multiple videos out on YouTube on how to properly prune your fruit trees. I know me and my dad just pruned them as is on the avocado tree. We haven't pruned this at all. The only thing we do is just cut off branches like if we did with any type of flowering shrub, and it tends to produce a lot of produce for us. So that's number 2, constantly pruning. Coming at number 3 is constantly fertilizing. Fruit trees love fertilizer. That's what I had to encounter with my apple tree. I decided to constantly fertilize it with the Vermistera earthworm casting tea for about 1 time every 2 weeks, and make sure it's constantly watered. And the fruit tree had a huge bounce back. We did not have apples this year, unfortunately, because I think that Golden Dorset apple tree needs a second Golden Dorset apple tree in order to produce apples. But it did produce a lot of flowers, and it did become more bushier than what it was. So constantly fertilizing will allow the plant to produce more flowering buds, and when those flower buds open and they get pollinated, then it will be able to make the tree stronger, because as you guys know, fertilizer is just a boost of nitrogen, potassium, and any other vitamin that specific tree needs, and it will build a stronger base of the tree as well as a stronger plant system, because the thing that fertilizer does is just give it the nutrients it needs, and it will build up that great fruit system that it needs to produce more fruits and a healthier plant. So number 3 is fertilizing. Coming at number 4, which is a step down from number 3, is using organic matter. Fruit trees love organic matter, whether it be eggshells, whether it be compost, whether it be food scraps. They love organic matter. Doesn't matter what you use from the kitchen, they really do love organic matter, because this is sort of like a step down from step 3, because it's technically as fertilizing, but this is a different type of fertilizing. This is organic matter. For gardeners out there that tend to compost, and they know this, if you use compost on fruit trees love the nutrient value in compost, because it stores nitrogen and all those good things. So using organic matter is best for the fruit tree, because not only will it produce more fruits, it will produce a healthier root system, a healthier plant, and it will be able to tolerate multiple things out there, like it could tolerate more heat, more water, as well as it could be more pest resistant or disease resistant as well, because building a healthier plant system will allow the plant to become stronger and resist more pests out there, as well as tolerate more heat and more water. So number 4 is organic matter, because organic matter is the best way to go. 5 is giving it the proper sunlight. So what do I mean by giving it the proper sunlight? if a fruiting plant or a fruit tree says, give me full sun, give me 7 to 6 to 8+ hours of direct sunlight, give it that amount of sunlight, because that's how much sunlight it needs to produce an abundant amount of fruits, a healthier root system, a healthier plant, and a bushier plant as well, because it needs as much energy as it needs to produce big, juicy amounts of fruits. So you want to give it the proper amount of sunlight, because at my workplace I tend to see that a lot of these fruit trees are planted at the wrong amount of sunlight, and they tend to either burn or they tend to either wilt and die off, because they're not getting the proper energy they need to become a healthier, more established plant to produce a lot of produce. Instead, they're just sitting there getting killed off by the not enough sunlight or too much sunlight, and they will die and not produce no fruits at all. So sunlight has a huge part in this making more produce topic. So once again, number 5 is giving it the proper sunlight. So to main gardeners, that's gonna be it for this exciting sprouting video. I had so much fun filming this video. Hopefully you guys found this video informative and educational, so you can use this information on your own fruiting plants as well as on your own fruiting trees. So thank you all so much for watching this video, and may God bless you and your family, and never forget to grow big, ultimate gardeners. Bye guys.